YouTube, babe. All right, let's see here. Hey, Lewis Raider, Jarhead for life. Simplified to you. All right, I'm just getting started on this live. I just got off a TikTok live. Couldn't find any MAGA to debate over there, so I thought I'd jump over here and just catch up with people. Trying to get the TV on behind me, and I guess what I was going to do, I was just going to go over some recent news from today, see how everybody's doing. Oh, hang on. It is on. There we go. All right. All right, I'm back. All right, let's see here. All right, there's no link tree in here, but if you go to my profile, there's a link tree with the shirts, the flags, and all the support links that are in there. You don't see it on the screen here. So if you want to support the live, do it, buy a shirt. This is one of, I wore this out today when I went to Sam's, and thank you, Progressive. I wore this to Sam's today, and there was like a pissed off MAGA in there. Thank you, Keith. Anyway, there's shirts, there's flags, Cash App, Venmo, and Gunny in the Wild link. And of course, as always, I think you can do super chats on here, all that kind of great stuff. But anyway, I wore this in Sam's today, and I'm getting the cart. And I knew this guy was MAGA, I could just tell. Tall, looks like big old redneck, big old beard. And I know that they all don't look like that, but so I could see him reading my shirt, and he's pulling his cart out, and I'm walking this way to get my cart. Well, my wife was with me, and she's wearing a Remove the Regime shirt. So she told me after the fact, once I got my cart and started pushing it back out, she says, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know that big dude he looked at your shirt, and he looked at me while you were getting in the cart, and he was like, he looked at his wife and like shook his head and was like he was so bothered by my shirt." I just thought it was funny. Ooh, my buddy lives up, Keith lives up in Michigan. His name's Echo. I'm supposed to be going up there. He's supposed to be coming here. I'm supposed to be going up there this summer. So yeah. All right. So yeah, this is one of my favorite shirts. Something different than a fuck Trump shirt. Is MAGA my whole personality? I'm not MAGA, genius. I'm not MAGA. I'm not MAGA. All right, so it looks like Iran is threatening to retaliate against the region for the U.S. Karg Island attack. So it says the 100% Raider they are. On Saturday, Iran's Joint Military Command reiterated it would strike U.S.-linked oil, economic and energy infrastructures, with Ibrahim Zulfagari naming targets tied to American companies. Trump said the U.S. obliterated military sites on Karg Island, while U.S. Central Command reported destroying naval mine and missile storage facilities. Iran urged evacuations of Dubai's Jebel Ali, Abu Dhabi's Khalifa, and Fujairah ports, claiming U.S. forces are sheltered there. Then debris from an intercepted Iranian drone hit a UAE oil facility, and Iraq renewed its level 4 security alert, prompting the U.S. to send 2,500 Marines and the USS Tripoli to the Middle East. Oh, Stephelson, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. That means a lot. So, if you're not familiar with naval vessels and any history with naval vessels, the USS Tripoli, I was on that ship in the 90s. During the Gulf War, the first Gulf War, that ship got hit by a mine in the Persian Gulf, and several were injured. I don't. Let's look. How many people? Let's take a look at the report. Let's see. Hang on one sec. Anyway, I was on there after that had happened. They have a museum set there. But anyway, they survived. The ship got repaired, and it's still active. So that was in '91 during the Gulf War. It's LPH-10. Let's see. It created a 16 by 20 foot hole. The crew saved the ship and continued operations for several days. Several crew members were awarded the Silver and Bronze Stars for their heroic actions saving the ship. The USS Princeton also got hit in the same day, but they kept the ship going for 5 days before leaving out of the area for repairs. Crazy. All right. Looks like somebody's arguing in the chat. Hi from Scotland, where men are men and sheep are nervous. So anyway, then it says the Straits of Hormuz, a key checkpoint, faces disruption if Iran's oil infrastructure is attacked, while Israeli Air Force hits more than 200 targets in the last 24 hours. So we're at day 16 of the Iran war. Let's see here. So Trump is saying that he wants more allies to send warships to secure the vital Straits of Hormuz, while Iran urged people to evacuate 3 ports. So we've got evacuation. So Tehran saying evacuate. And they're going to retaliate for the attack on Kharg Island. So, all right, let's see. All right, we got 64 people here, 30 thumbs up, and I got $1.99 in donations. Thank you. Laney, is that how you walk up to everybody and start a conversation? Yeah, exactly, Nathan. That's what I'm like, exactly. He said, didn't he say that we had won it within the first day? Isn't that what he said? I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Correct me if I'm wrong. Boom, shellac, lack, boom. What song was that? All right, so let's go back to the main screen. So we got, for whatever reason, the energy secretary is saying that the war in Iran is going to be over in a few weeks. I'm not sure what the energy secretary knows that the DOD doesn't know, but hey, Energy Secretary Wright says war with Iran will certainly end within a few weeks, and he also goes on to say that gas prices are going to come down. And basically, once the war's over, everything's going to get cheaper again. That's his claim. All right, let's see. Iran denies Supreme Leader dead after Trump comments. What's this about? I'm pretty sure it's Mojtaba Khamenei. I don't think he's dead. So he's making it seem like that he's not alive, but they said he wasn't seriously injured the other day. But he's not been on camera, so I don't know. Hard to say. Oh, I guess the next leader in charge, Mojtaba Khamenei, he missed his scheduled Thursday statement, and Iranian state television confirmed he sustained injuries through details remain limited. Okay. Yeah, pissed off Aaron. Where's BB? Where is BB? That's a good question. Yeah, I'm not MAGA. This is MAGA as a terrorist organization. This is not a MAGA live. Let's be real clear here. Let's see. Trump doubts that the Iranian leader is alive. Let's get some more here. So so he's just planting the seed that he's not alive, so he can like supposedly claim some other win. But I don't think that that's necessarily true. Yeah, it's gonna get worse, 100%. What about all the money that HeXX wasted and they cut cancer research? Yeah, 100%. Raider. Yeah, we're actually gonna still be dealing with that. That's still like something we haven't dealt with. All right, so we can't believe anything Trump says on that. So let's see. We already talked about the island. Security. I did. I had my gallbladder removed, but I'm doing much better now. Thank you so much for thinking about me. I appreciate that. Let's see. Oil poised for further gains as Middle East conflict threatens export facilities. Pope escalates call for ceasefire by Iran by addressing those responsible for the war. That would be Trump. Iran war meets German supermarket shells. Why food could become significantly more expensive in autumn? And I thought everything was supposed to be going down. The Iran's Revolutionary Guard vows to pursue and unalive Netanyahu. Don't threaten me with a good time. Let's see. Drones widening the war. Fuel prices remain high. Looks like we're going to be in this for another 3 weeks. Minimal, I think will probably be longer, but I could be wrong. Will airfare prices rise due to the war within Iran? Let's take a look at that. Because it's summer and everybody's about to travel. Let's take a look. Shit, hang on. It's going to maybe... What Christian asked a YouTube host there? Who asked if I was gay? Who asked if I was gay? What? They do that all the time. Let me see. Let's take a look. Let's do it on here. Let's see. Will airfare go up due to war in Iran? Let's take a look. Will the price of plane tickets go up during the war? Here's what we know. Okay, let's take a look at this article. Okay, so the CEO of United Airlines seemed to think so. He told CNBC crude oil price. Well, of course it's going to go because of fuel, but let's see. The war has had. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, the war has also had massive operational impacts on airlines in the region, with nearly 50,000 flights canceled since February 22nd, according to aviation analytics from Cirium. So yeah, if you're traveling this summer, expect to pay more when you're making your reservations. Let's see. Fares will rise if oil prices rise. Tickets are going to rise proportionately. Second to labor and airlines' largest cost is jet fuel, so 100% it's going to go up because of that. Let's see. Passing on price increases. So yeah, if you're traveling this summer, expect to pay more. How much more? I don't know. Okay. Everyone drop down and give. Peter said, everybody drop down and give Gunny 20 for the Republic. I'll count them off. I'll do it like this. Our next exercise will be Marine Corps push-ups. Marine Corps push-ups is a 4-count exercise. I will count the cadence. You will count the repetitions. We will do 20 of them. Starting positions, move. All together. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1. Do it like that. That's how we used to do the shit old school in the 90s for PT. I don't know if they still do it like that or not. That's how we did it back then. Oh, Spartan, thank you for your service. Thank you for. I met 3 Marines today while I was out and about. Nicole. What's all these messages for review? Let's see. Oh. You did down up. You were on the Iwo Jima's maiden voyage. All right. USAF retired 20 years. All right, pissed off veteran. I love it. I know, Jarhead, right? That's like some old school. That's like old school shit. I don't know if they still do it that way, but yeah. Trust the plan? Hell no. I don't trust anything this administration is doing. Trump wins 9K, new opportunity zones, but Libby's can't acknowledge Trump wins. Grandy's Garden, you need to be over my TikTok live to debate me over there on that shit. I don't debate on here. Anybody? Okay, see where I'm pointing right here? This 0 up here? Is that like a gift? Is that a gift or something right here? Yeah, Nicole, we did. Like you had like just barely up. Is that a little gift thing right here next to the 0? Just curious. It looks like a diamond. You graduated boot camp in '89. I went to boot camp and I graduated in like October of '90. Yeah, exactly, Spartan. Am I religious? No. Spiritual? Yes. Religious? No. I'm not a fan of organized religion, but if that's you, you do you. What is anybody winning? No, Laney, I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I'm an autistic blue dot. I want to say fuck Trump. DeSantis. Oh, you're in Florida. Hey, I'm gonna be down your way, Yasser, in April. Hamster, what's up? What's up? What's up? Bravo Company platoon. Oh, what is that? What's all those trees? Shit. 6 years. All right. Steph, you saw me in Evansville? Awesome. Next time you see me, flag me down for a picture. 2 Formula One races canceled in the Middle East. That doesn't surprise me, Stephen. That does not surprise me. All right, let's see. What is this? Huh. It's put in a Q&A sticker at the bottom. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. But anyway, it already disappeared. Sorry. All right, 44 people, 44 thumbs up, $1.99 donated, and we're at 20 minutes. All right, cool. Oh, Stephanie, you need to can you send me that? I'll post it. Or you post it and tag me or whatever. Send it to me like on another platform. Or post it in here and tag me. Look at pissed off veterans question. March 28th, Stephen. Countrywide, nationwide. Oh, is my laptop about to die? Ah, shit. Where's my cord? That's right, Bradley. I try to get people to explain that to me, and they never can. And let me break down the overtime. The overtime part that is supposed to be so good, which is also a deduction. So let's say you get time and a half. The deduction only counts for the half, not the whole time plus a half. It's only on the half part. So yeah, not as good as you think it's going to be. Yes, I have kids. I have 2 daughters. Grandies. Be mad. All right, we're up to 52 people. Very cool. Do you really think that ASFL is going to allow us to have a fair election? He's going to do what he can to probably suppress the vote, either the turnout or if the SAVE Act passes, and get rid of mail-in ballots. But as far as doing anything direct, no, not really. But he's gonna take a run at limiting access. I know that. Laney, Trump literally fell up the stairs getting on Air Force One. I posted it. I actually have a video of a Marine pushing Trump's fat ass up the stairs, getting up the ladder on another video. He's gonna try. I don't know about martial law. Half of me was thinking that maybe he was gonna try to use the war in Iran to stop elections altogether. I mean, he'd be hard pressed to do it, but it wouldn't surprise me if he tried. My shirt says MAGA is a terrorist organization. This is one of my shirts. Again, if you're just getting in here, the link tree is in my bio. If you're out of the live and looking at my profile at the top, it has the merch, my flags, or not my flags, the flag, I fly, all that stuff in there. Missing the handle on the garbage truck and almost busting his ass. That too. Here, let me play a clip. Let me just play. No, I'm not MAGA. No, 100% not MAGA. Let's take a listen to some of the most ridiculous shit Trump has ever said. Let me play this. I have a 2023 Road Glide special. It's Baja Orange. Let's see. Let's see if I can find a compilation video. All right, let's try this. I'm very proud. No, I don't like Charlie Kirk. The world is a better place without Charlie Kirk. And you can quote me on that.
Kelsey, trade on anything. New users can get a bonus when they sign up and trade.
The terrain changes. The weather shifts, but performance should never waver. Thermore.
Over in America.
It's loud, hang on.
Over in America, they've had some devastating news. Look who's back. In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States.
He's like Thrush. You just can't get rid of him. Big round of applause from you two ladies in the front.
Hang on, I'm trying to find a clip of him saying, or at least let's do Jimmy Kimmel's video.
This summer I turned pretty. I'm back. I had a great summer. Before we get into the show, I just want to take a minute to thank the team at the Beverly Hills Plastic Surgery Group for this.
Somebody in the chat saying Charlie Kirk isn't that bad.
Did you miss me, Guillermo?
Of course, Jimmy. I love you. I miss you a lot.
You texted me one time the whole summer.
I know.
Stunning digital trading cards. It's really something. These cards show me dancing and even me holding some bitcoins.
He has finally arrived at the exact intersection of QVC and QAnon. I'd love to hear him explain what bitcoins are. I mean, he doesn't know a bitcoin from a bit of honey. He'd probably eat it. And number 3, did Donnie Dum Dum make any of the following crazy statements while I was gone?
Lion, Kamala Harris, lion, comrade, Kamala Harris. She happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black? I'm a better looking person than Kamala. Oh, my beautiful Christians, I love you Christians. I'm a Christian, sir. Chris Christie is not a fat pig. Elvis had a guitar. He had a lot. We love Elvis, right? But he had a guitar. I don't have a guitar. I'd like to congratulate the young woman who transitioned from a man into a boxer. You can't walk across the street to get a loaf of bread. You get shot. You get mugged. You get raped. You'll be saying, please, please, President, we don't want any more electricity. We can't stand it. They thought I was rambling. I'm not rambling. If you look at Martin Luther King and you look at the picture of his crowd, my crowd, we actually had more people. White males way up. White males have gone through the roof. Millions and millions of people that happen to be taking black jobs. You want to see a bird cemetery? Just go under a windmill. You see thousands of birds dead. Eggs up 48%. I actually had a positive inflation. It was a perfect number. Cookies up 27%. Nobody was killed on January 6th. Look at what's going on. Butter up 31%. A tampon selling machine. I don't speak badly about somebody's physical disability, but he's got the biggest stomach I have ever seen. Thank you. You gotta get out and vote. In 4 years, you don't have to vote again. We'll have it fixed so good you're not gonna have to vote. If I don't win, you will have a 1929 style depression. Enjoy it.
For a normal person, it would have taken a lifetime to say that many stupid things in public.
100 million quadrillion percent.
Congratulations to him. This is from an event over the weekend.
Yeah.
There's a group called the Moms for Liberty.
Oh shit,
Our
the
former
Moms for
president
Liberty.
was there, where he weighed in on the #1 most important issue affecting America today.
The transgender thing is incredible. Think of it. Your kid goes to school and comes home a few days later with an operation.
That's exactly how it works. I know a couple, very nice couple. They had 3 boys, Greg, Bobby, and Peter. One day they send them to school. A few nights later they come home. Jan, Marcia, and Cindy, they're girls now. The school made the decision. Parents had no choice.
The school decides what's going to happen with your child. And you know, many of these childs, 15 years later, say, what the hell happened? Who did this to me? They say, who did this to me?
Good question. You know, I think we may need the chalkboard to figure this one out, Guillermo. Bring it in if you would, because this is the quote from Donald Trump. Now, you have beautiful handwriting, by the way, Guillermo.
Oh, you're welcome, Jim.
The transgender thing is incredible. Think of it. Your kid goes to school and comes home a few days later with an operation. The school decides what's going to happen with your child. And you know, many of these childs, 15 years later, say, what the hell happened? Who did this to me? They say, who did this to me? You know you're a great dad when you think children are called childs. And no one challenges any of this. The Moms for Liberty are like, the kids come home with operations? This is outrageous. No one challenges anything he says.
I know.
On Sunday, Trump sat down for a lavish bootlicking from Mark Levin, where I have to believe this one was hard for even Mark Levin to swallow.
Now they have Kamala, who they say has many deficiencies, but she's a nasty person. The way she treated Mike Pence was horrible.
Wait a minute. The way she treated Mike Pence was you sent an army of toothless goons to hang him. And then sat back and watched it on TV. Mike Pence is probably voting for Kamala Harris, okay? One thing, there are a lot of things Trump isn't good at. One of the things he's especially not good at is picking running mates. He made a huge mistake with this J.D. Vance, who can't stop stepping in it I tell you, for a guy who wears more eyeliner than Liza Minnelli, you'd think he'd have a better understanding of women. J.D. Vance looks like someone asked AI to make the 2.5 men one person. And it's even worse.
All right, I want to see if you guys have ever heard. Have you guys ever heard? Do you guys know who the comedian Godfrey is? Do you guys know who that is? Can Trump go one day without shooting? I don't think he can. All right, let's see. I think this is it. Hang on.
I wish I could be bald-headed. White guys,
Here it is. This is good.
black guys that look so good. I wish I could be bald-headed. White guys look like chemo patients. But you look so. Even when Trump talks, there's a lean he does, and he's like this. Isn't he great? He's so good. He's amazing. I'm telling you, this is a great country. It's so great. People think I'm ruining the country. But it's you people that are ruining the country, right? The Latinos, hermanos, adios amigos. Adios amigos, I tricked you.
Adios, amigo.
Anything with an O has to go. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Adios, cucaracha, cucaracha. It's about cockroaches, a good walk. Okay, this is amazing. And Obama, oh boy, what a piece of crap, isn't he? The blacks love me so much, way more than Obama.
Obama.
Sleepy Joe.
Oh, man.
And Obama's like, he's a fool. He's an idiot. The guy just keeps talking.
Oh, wow.
I can do I love my talent, my big audience, Obama. Did you hear him? The guy, something's wrong with him. That's a new form of autism. Forrest Gump doesn't have a damn thing on him. Oh, there goes Obama. There he goes again. He's so mad that he lost. He's mad that he lost to me. So bad. So terrible.
That's one
I
of
have
my
a question
favorite
for the
clips.
gents.
From his when he impersonates Trump. He does it all. He went to DC and did it as well on a bunch of videos with some of the people that I knew from out there. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, let's see. 62 people just dropped to 54. 61 thumbs up. 199 in super chats, and I don't know what this little guy is here, but there's 0. I think are those diamonds? I can't tell, or some sort of gift. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here.
For Trump, considering the home run Team Harris hit with this Tim Walz. I don't know where they were hiding him, but he is,
This is an older video.
Beautiful. His blood type is corn dog batter. He belongs to several Pickle of the Month clubs. Tim Walz is the kind of guy who, if you sat next to him on a plane, he'd ask you, what brings you to Tampa? Because he genuinely wants to know what brings you to Tampa. J.D. Vance would just sit there watching you sleep, you know? I think Don Jr. is the one who convinced his father to choose J.D. Vance. Another good move, dumbass. If if Trump loses this election, he's going to sue his son to take the junior away. But things are looking up. I'm feeling a lot better than I did after the debate. Oh, that was quite a night. It was like a half nightmare, half hospice. I haven't felt that sick since actually yesterday. I don't know if you saw it on Netflix, but I came in third in the hot dog eating contest. They had a big hot dog eating contest. The winner was Joey Chestnut, who crushed his longtime rival, Takeru Kobayashi. He wolfed down 83 hot dogs in 10 minutes. And after his victory, Chestnut had very kind words for his opponent, who only ate 66 hot dogs. He said, I've been trying to hit 80 hot dogs for...
Can I ask this guy to come up? Oh, I guess you can't bring guests up here. I was gonna try to bring Purge up here. I guess you can't. Let me see. Hang on. Wait, what's this? Nope. Oh, okay. You can do green screen on here. Can you? I guess you can't bring a guest up here. I don't know why I thought you could. All right. I'm watching my comments come up on the top of the page from my YouTube videos. I'm getting a bunch of angry MAGA in the comments of my YouTube videos. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what I could put on green screen. I didn't even know you could do that. I've never like messed a whole lot around with what you can do on here. TikTok, I know pretty well. Yeah, like if I do the green screen, I can put a background up here. Watch. Let's see. Like a picture from yesterday. Or let's see. Can you guys see that? I got it. Look. I'm good on TikTok, just not here. That's your neighbors. Obama. Bobby Cobby says, pretty fingernails, Cupcake. You think you know that guy? I guess you can't bring anybody up on live on YouTube. Man, look. Can you bring guests up on YouTube live? Oh, you got to go live together. Oh, you have to do a go live together. Yeah, he's not gonna last that much longer, I don't think. Yeah, you have to do a go live together. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. So if I'm gonna bring somebody up here, like when I start the live, I'd have to have them ahead of time and bring them up. We'd do a go live together. So you just can't bring a guest up here. Let's see. Or you can do it through OBS. So anyway, so no debating MAGA up here. All right, we got 48 people, 67 likes. All right, let's see. Let's do a different one. All right, there we go. Yes, Casey, I am a veteran, 100%. 18 months. Let's say 18 months. I don't know. What do you think? 18 months? Same here, MAGA. 2 actually. You're welcome, Casey. Thank you so much. Thank you, Feeny. Again, link tree in the bio if you want shirts and flags and all that kind of good stuff. Support links are in there. Cash App, Venmo. Oh, look, somebody sent a gift. Satari with a 4-leaf clover. Very good. I know you can do gifts and you can do like super chats, like $1.99. I don't know, stuff like that. So love the Marine Corps, but go Army. Okay, FGF. All right, no problem. Hey, I give a hua and a Semper Fi to you. Yes, Mary Allen. Yes, I am doing that 100%. You subscribe. Thank you so much, Casey. I appreciate that. I just hit 25,000 subscribers the other day. I got a notification of that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you guys can double tap on here, like all the likes and stuff. That helps boost the algorithm. Thank you, Carol. And then your brother was a Marine? All right. Yeah, tapping the screen, I think that helps boost the algorithm and get it like pushed out a little bit. And then, okay, I guess I got that for the 4-leaf clover. Then somebody did a $1.99 super chat. And I don't know how these build up with a thumbs up, but maybe from tapping so many times, I'm not 100% sure. But we got 52 people here, so anyway. All right. Yeah, see, the hearts are flowing up there now. I also have shirts that say Veterans Against Trump. Veteran as your nose continues to grow. Tap 2 times. Okay. KM 1983. This shirt, if you go out of my live, right up at the top at the bio, it says a small link that says link tree. It'll take you to the 4th wall at the very top of the link tree. It's in there. I think it's on the 2nd page. I know a lot of veterans that support Trump, unfortunately, and I always call them out. I found a Marine. I was up in Princeton 2 weeks ago, and I talked to a Marine from the car. He came over and thought I was joking about my fuck Trump flag. I don't know if the video is on here or not. So put it, okay, if there's cussing in my, thank you so much, KM. And if you get the shirt, KM, I'll thank you on the notification for it. But if you get the shirt and then when it ships to you and you get it, take a picture and send it to me. But he's talking and he goes, are you a military man? I'm like, yes, I'm a Marine. He goes, yeah, me too. And he wants a fist bump. And I'm like, you're not getting a fist bump. You're an oath breaker. And then he got mad and drove off. He was mad. And then I looked at the back of his back window had an ice sticker on it. He had an ice sticker in the corner of his window. Yeah, I have 2 dogs. Yorkie Poo and thank you, Lupine. Tyson, T. Dyson with the 1999 super chat. Thank you so much. 100% disabled U.S. and Iraq war veteran, vet swimmer, helo crew, Operation Eagle Claw, 1980, 1981 USA warrant officer pilot, 1984 to 1989. Hoosier, Harrisburg, Indiana. All right. Let's give this guy a shout out. Thank you. This guy has seen some shit. Thank you for your service. And thank you for that donation as well. I am also 100% disabled, total and permanent. And if you're a veteran or you know a veteran, thank you, MAGA. Or if you know a veteran and you're not, or that person is not getting their disability, make sure you put them in touch with a veteran service officer, VSO. Usually you can find them at a local VA facility. But if you can't do it that way, have them message me on one of my platforms. I'm in Discord as well as Gunny Speaks Out. I have an outstanding VSO that's out of Peoria County, Illinois. I just gave his information out to a veteran that I saw at Lowe's today. I highly encourage all veterans. It seems like so many young veterans today, and I was one of them, that said, I'm in good health. I was in my mid-30s when I got out. I'm like, I'm doing okay, the PTSD, blah, blah, blah. But it was the other physical shit that didn't happen until later. So by the time I hit 40, like I was starting to feel some real physical pain. And I wish I would had done that earlier, because I probably could have used a lot of more in-depth healthcare than I was able to afford with the insurance I was on. That being said, the money that you make from your disability as well can also help you maybe cut back hours on your work and help you spend time with your family. That's a huge plus. So anyway, if you know somebody that is not, and you need help finding a VSO for somebody, please reach out to me. I can get that information. Okay, good, MAGA, good. Good. I don't owe anything in child support. Yeah, Casey. So yeah, even with the minimum, yeah, I know it's hard. Yep, it's hard. What, $4,000 a month for $48,000 a year? I mean, it's better than nothing, but in this today's economy, like who can live on? No, Lady Army, you need to message me so I can give you my guys' info. Shit, let me screenshot this. Hang on one sec. Or put a post in a comment of where to reach you at so I can send you that information. Do not give up. That's what they want. They make it hard so that you do give up. That's the whole point. They do that. That's the whole point of doing that. And you don't want to do that. Rendezvous, I can't see all the questions. So this chat goes by and I'm talking, and I'm in the mid-sentence, so I can't stop and pick up every question. That's I was trying to put the news on, but let me see. He blocked you, MAGA? Why? Why? Why'd he block you? Daniel wants to know why my fingernails are painted. Because it's a good fashion trend. Yeah, life, 100%. What's up, the angry vet? I got a lot of vets in here. Semper Fi and Hua and Hoo-yah and all that to every one of you. You need to get a VSO to do the work. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't try to get it done yourself. And it's all free. If you get a VSO, it doesn't cost you anything. If you do go through a lawyer, a lawyer will take 20%. Oh shit. Hang on. I just got new Wi-Fi. Hang on. I'm a vet who's not going to send our son. Yes, fence guy, 100%. Your congressman did do it, but it's better just to get a VSO. All right, hang on. I gotta do this real quick. Hang on one sec. We just upgraded to. Hang on. I'm gonna hide my password. Can you guys see my password? Hang on. Let's see. Hang on. I'm setting up my Roku Wi-Fi. Hang on, guys. We just changed over to fiber. It's way faster for all the devices we got going on here, and it was cheaper than Spectrum. Bear with me. There we go. All right. All right, lawyers get a percentage. Yes, Bradley. That's what they did to get me to my 70, which PTSD alone got me to 70. And then I was stuck there forever while they were still working. And then I just happened to find a VSO in a Facebook chat, a veteran, it was called Veterans to Veterans on Facebook, I think it was. And I was bitching about that same thing, and he messaged me and said, hey, I'm a VSO, I can help you. And then I did all the stuff through power of attorney, through email, and started to go into my CNP exams a couple weeks later. And then about a year after that, I got approved, and I was rocking and rolling. So, all right, see, 49 people, 82 likes. Let's see if we can up these likes a little bit. Double tapping the screen. 21.98 in donations and like 2 little gifts. So thank you guys so much. All right, let's see. I'm stuck at 70 PTSD. I'm unemployable. Angry vet. Also need to message me. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate that. I hid the password. All right. Look at rendezvous. PTSD. Maybe you should just pull it. I don't think MAGA understands the pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I don't think you understand what that analogy actually means. You saying it the way you're saying it tells me that you don't even understand what that even means. And if you're on our side, you probably know. All right, Dan the man, you be good. You be good. See, chopped kind of gets it. That too, Romeo, 100%. Razor says cute shirt, idiot. I'm not the one that voted for Trump, so who's the real idiot? All right. All right, I'm gonna do something quick. All right. Sorry about that. All right, let's go. Let's see. Angry vets help me. I've voted 3 times in my life. I'll never vote again. What? Why? You're not an idiot. I mean, did you vote for Trump or? Trump's trying to outlaw having Dominion voting machines, by the way. Just as an FYI. Oh shit, you did? Damn, angry vet. No, it's not ironic. It's true. And just what do you think about what do you think January 6th was? The Razor says, I voted for Obama 2 times and Trump 3 times. I don't believe you, Razor. Does anybody believe that comment from Razor? I don't. Pissed off veteran doesn't believe it. Same here, MAGA. I actually wrote myself in. No. So many people in my TikTok lives are like, I voted for Obama and Biden, but then I just voted for Trump. There's no fucking way an Obama voter and a Biden voter switched to Trump. There's no way. No way. Thank you, Goblin. Razor is as honest as DJ T, 100%. I will, Dan Barrios. Thank you so much. No, I don't support Trump. This is a MAGA is a terrorist organization shirt. I do not support Trump. I'm in Indiana. Gotcha. Oof. Oh, what is that? Look at that gift. That thing's cool. Holy crap. I like that guy. A pissed off vet. Thank you so much. Says I was the GOAT. Thank you, pissed off veteran. I appreciate you so much, pissed off. Laney, I'm in Indiana. I'm in a red state. You're good. You're good, man. Hey, here's the thing. You know, my platform, I call it crowdfunding, you know, because it is, well, you know, when I go on trips and stuff like that, you know, so I always tell people, I'm like, if you have the ability, donate $1 or whatever you're comfortable with, but by no means, I would never expect anybody to go out of their way to do that. The big thing that I want from people is one, your support, and two, comment, you know, like the live, share the lives. That's the one thing. To me, that is the most important thing. And then when we do things like this, speaking out on the lives and having your voice be heard, and then trying to carry your message, just kind of, not maybe the way that I'm doing, but spread the message that we're trying to get off, you know, in exposing MAGA and exposing the Trump administration. That's really the biggest thing that I want, because the more people that do what I'm doing, you know, whether in the same fashion or a different fashion, we keep making our voices be heard. It becomes, you know, exponential, and people hear us, and that gets catchy. Hey, thank you, Derek. And that's what we need to keep doing. So always try to put your voice out there. Fetterman, I don't know if did you guys see the video when I had my Punch a Nazi shirt on and Fetterman was standing right in front of me in DC? Have you guys seen that video? Yeah, I have a video. Me and Robbie Rosemer met in DC for Remove the Regime. We did a video together. You need to go watch it. It's posted. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up, Sparta. Did you guys see that video? So I was out there with Fox and all the news networks at the building where they do all the Capitol building. And we're standing in the back there with all the press and stuff like that. Well, I had because we got intel that Fetterman was going to be there, and they were waiting in to go vote. They were going to vote on, it was one of the votes on the troops. So I had my Punch a Nazi shirt on, and like Fox, and they're all standing here next to me. And Fetterman's standing right in front of me. You can see his face, and he looks down at my shirt, and he kind of gets a confused look on his face, and he keeps talking. But then he walks away, and he goes, "What?" He does that. Oh shit! What was that? The Angry Vet sent 50 Gunny Speaks Out gift memberships. Holy shit! Thank you so much. Hey, you need to message me so I can get you a shirt. You need to message me so I can get you a shirt. Just reply back in one, or if you follow me on another platform, message me. I want to get you a shirt. Please do that. Damn, that was awesome. Thank you. Yeah, Nat dumped all their tokens in the jukebox. I love it. Damn, I'll make sure you message me, man. I want to hook you up with a shirt, maybe 2. I greatly appreciate that. That's why I love my supporters. You know, always like we help. You know, you guys help me, but like you also look out for other people as well. We help other people too. So I greatly appreciate it. We like share the empathy with what we have with everybody else. So you suck at all this. Angry Vet, you did good on Angry Vet. You did good. Carlos, yeah, it's in my YouTube bio, 100%. You'll see it has. Oh, okay. Let me give you a follow then. Hang on one sec. I'm gonna add you as a moderator too, as a managing moderator. Yeah, Carlos. If you back out of the live, you'll see link. It's real small in the little written bio. It says link tree. The top link when you go into the link tree is the merch store. It's right in there, and everything's 10% off. Streets of Minneapolis. I have not. I need to look at it. I'll make sure to give you a follow on your page. Just let's see. Definitely gonna buy some swag. I'll wear your gear. Oh man, you're in Charlotte. Holy fuck. You're in Charlotte. I lived in Charlotte for 10 years when I got out of the Marine Corps. Pissed off. I lived in Pineville. Primo, welcome. What is that? Welcome to the budget family. All right. I lived in Pineville, Valentine, and then I moved up to Davidson before I left. Nice. What was the mall called? I can't remember the mall. My wife hates when I tell this story. What's the mall there? I worked as a server in that Applebee's at the mall there. That was my first job out of the Marine Corps. Oh, it's Carolina Outdoor Premium Outlet? Okay. My first job, I don't know if that Applebee's is still there. My wife, my wife hates this story. She's talking down the stairs. She goes, "Oh boy." That was my first job out of the Marine Corps. And whenever we go to, hey, I'm coming to Atoka, probably when I leave Texas. I was so bad at that job. But I think somebody gave me a penny tip, a 1 penny tip. And I was there for 2 weeks and I quit. So I was like, fuck this job. Not to mention, like, I was already, the little bit of tips that I did make, I would just go to the bar after I got off and just drink my tips anyway. Because at the time, like, they were owned by Pepsi at the time. And I think I was making $2.19 an hour plus tips. So after 2 weeks, I was like, fuck this. And I ended up getting a job as an independent contractor for Time Warner Cable, installing cable, which was a little bit better. And then I got into sales shortly after that. Industrial plumbing sales, high-end decorative like plumbing sales. And then I ended up getting a job selling forklifts and industrial equipment and stuff like that. So I had a really good sales career for about 14 years. And then I just started toning things down a little bit once I got my disability and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. But my wife hates because whenever I talk to servers when we go, this is my point. My wife hates the Applebee's story. My wife and I's first date was at Applebee's in Jasper, Indiana, because that was halfway between Evansville and Louisville. So every time we go out to eat, especially if we go to an Applebee's now, I always end up figuring out a way to work in my Applebee's I was a server story. She's like, not this shit again. So, yes, that's Rendezvous. That's me. Rendezvous, that's me, 100%. Razor, you're welcome. Yeah, so anyway, I've tipped the busboy directly. Yeah, same here, Bradley. I actually did that with the bartender the other day. I was on a podcast, Beer Buds in the Big Sky. They're out of Montana. They came here to watch their dads. It's in permanently closed? No shit. Hopefully it wasn't because of the terrible job I did there. And what was that, in 2000? That was in 2004 or 5. Anyway, thanks H1 Green. It's one of mine. Cheapskate. I don't know what that. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. I lost my train of thought. Anyway. Oh, I've tipped the staff directly too, because I know a lot of times they have to split the tips, and if they did a really good job, like I've Venmo'd somebody a tip outside of writing it on the receipt. I've Venmo'd somebody a tip. Black Angus restaurant, 17 years old. Yep. Hey, being a server is not an easy job. It's not an easy job because keep in mind, I wasn't even back from Iraq a year, and I was doing a job dealing with the public as a gunnery sergeant, like still mad as shit, just angry, all that. And so my customer service skills were not at its peak, I would say. I tipped 25%. 20. I start at 25%, and then it can either go up or down from there. Hamster, 100%. I said I was 18, so you bar backed, okay? Oh, I got you. Where's I got one of my dogs. You want to say hi, Bubba? Bubby. My dog just took off. I wanted him to say hi. If you loved our country, you wouldn't be MAGA. 100%. MAGA were there at January 6th. Like, shit makes me crazy. When I was in Quebec, they would get mad at you if you tried. Really? That's weird. You want to come say hi, Mrs. Gunny? Come on, say hi. Here's Mrs. Gunny.
Hello.
She has her remove the regime shirt on.
I do. Yes.
Applebee's in Columbia, South Carolina. Yeah, I've been there. I used to do mountain bike races down there. Pissed off veteran. Hey, she's a big voice behind the scenes on a lot of what happens with Gunny in the Wild. I know I did. I'm way above my average with Mrs. Gunny. I get it. She's the one convinced me to start my platform. Just over a reply I made, a clapback video I made, somebody said in the comments, make sure you leave your Harris wall signs in the front yard. So when we know the Civil War starts, we know where to come. So I grabbed my biker vest with my combat action, had all my wings and stuff on there, and my jeans and all that. And I put that on, and so I walk out. You see me walking out the yard, and I go, here you go, big dog. And I pulled my Harris wall sign out of the grass, and I said, let me move it a little bit closer to the road for you. And I put it in the grass, and I knelt down behind it, and I said, Gulf War veteran, Somalia, 2 tours in Iraq, I'm ready. Because he was talking about the Civil War. That video went viral the next day. I think I gained 30-something West. These are my shirts. If you go out of the live and look at my bio, it says Linktree. My shirts are in there. This is one of them. I think this one's on page 2, I believe. But they're all my shirts. The Linktree is in my bio here. So that video went viral. I gained like 30,000 followers on TikTok. And I think it's at 1.5 or 1.6 million now. So my wife's like, hey, I think you can be doing something better with your platform than, because all I was doing at the time was filming workout videos and doing karaoke on my Harley. Oh, Casey, thanks. So I was like, sure. So at the time, I don't know if you guys know who Dean and Parker and all those guys are in Jolly. I was already listening to those lives and kind of figuring out how to debate, but that started Gunny Speaks Out. And I just sit in TikTok lives and debate MAGA before the election. I think I started in like August or something like that. By accident, Gunny in the Wild, which is me interacting with MAGA on my motorcycle, happened by accident when I was going down the road I was doing Public Enemy State of the Union riding video. I was singing that, and a black Dodge pickup, and he was MAGA. He pulled up next to me and he goes, "Get that fucking shit out of here." And we had our back and forth. This was just right down the street in my neighborhood. Well, that video went viral, and I'm like, well, hey, pissed off, you be good. Take care. Hey, have a good weekend, and likewise. So I was like, well, if I can have this kind of interaction on accident with MAGA getting mad over my flag, he was just super mad about that. I'm like, well, I can do it on purpose. So that's when I purposely started riding around more in parking lots trying to find them. And that's so Gunny Speaks Out, and then there's Gunny in the Wild, which is a subset of that. So yeah. Anyway, sorry, that was kind of a long explanation, but that's kind of how I got to where I'm at today. Then I ended up, now I'm at over 1 million followers between 3 platforms, and got tons of support. So yeah, they haven't swung at me yet, Wes, but they keep saying they want to kick my ass. And Jeff Gray, I don't know who Jeff Gray is. There's several videos from December. They might not be on here because if you cuss on YouTube videos, they don't really push them out, but it might be up there. Well, anyway, honor your oath. Okay. Anyway, as soon as I pull in the parking lot at Cars and Coffee, these 3 kids that look like rednecks, they're like, "Hey, why don't you get off that motorcycle and see what happens?" I'm like, "Why are you trying to fight me over a flag?" And I was literally like I go there as part of Cars and Coffee. Everybody shows off their motorcycles and their cars. And so I went there with my Fuck Trump flag on to sit there because people like to come over and take pictures. So as soon as I pull in there, like, "Hey, why don't you get off that motorcycle and see what happens?" Like, they love Trump. And I'm like, "What?" And then I'm sitting there, and then the cop walks over, starts acting like I'm the one causing trouble, and I didn't say shit. As this cop is talking to me, another older guy, older than me, comes over and he goes, "You're lucky you're sitting on that motorcycle." I'm like, "What are you gonna do?" I was like, "What are you gonna do, tough guy?" Right in front of that fucking cop. And the cop's letting these people get away with that. So then I pull up and park. Hey, Max. Then I pull up and park, and I'm sitting on the side of the Harley like this. This guy walks by, and he goes, "Hey, are you trying to get your ass kicked?" I'm like, "No." And I was like, "Are you going to do it?" And he goes, "Oh, I could kick your ass with one arm behind my back." I'm like, "Then we'll do it. I'm sitting right here." And he goes, "Oh, not with all these nice gentlemen around." And I'm like, so that's the worst it's ever been. Yes, I'm a vet. And it's bad. Yes, our allies think that we are untrustworthy. 100%. It's bad. Yeah, and so, here's how I finished the day off. I was there for like an hour. Here's how I finished the day. A few weeks prior to that, I went and bought baby bottles and binkies. Because on TikTok, we always go baby bottles in the chat when MAGA starts crying. So check this out. So I had a binky in my vest. I forgot I had it on me. So the older guy, the second guy, that was like, "It's a good thing you're sitting on that motorcycle." So I go back. So I go around and I'm gonna leave. Another cop is standing with that guy that threatened me, and I stopped and I said to the MAGA dude, I'm like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey, I have a peace offering for you." And he was like, "What's that?" And I go, "Here's a binky because you're a crybaby bitch." It's on video. It's posted. And I would look on my TikTok, though. But I was like, "Because you're a crybaby bitch." "Hey, Angry Vet, you be good. I'll see you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to message me for a shirt." The cop's like, "Come on, Gunny, are we doing this again?" And I'm like, "Yes, we are." And I was like, "Here you go." And then I left. And that's posted, probably, if you scroll back, it's probably from a couple months ago. It's hilarious. One time I threw a binky at a truck that was driving away. And I think it landed in the bed of his truck. So yeah, you got to create. I even have a Trump doll. Because I'm going to be like, "Can you show me on the Trump doll where the wokeness hurt you?" So yeah. Anyway, because here's the thing, it gets so frustrating. You gotta like figure out ways to have fun with it. So it makes it fun. Plus, it's hilarious for content. Because I can drive around all day and cuss people out, and which I do a lot. I've had some legitimate debates, but it's more funny to do something like that instead of calling them a piece of shit or whatever. Sometimes I just forget, but so anyway, why is my shirt so tight? Probably because I'm jacked. I wear a schmedium. MAGA is so hurt. They're so pressed that I wear tight shirts and I'm fit. They are so pressed over that. I don't get it. So anyway, what are we watching? Crooked. I don't know what crooked is. All right, let's see here. All right, we got 49 people, 108 likes, $21.98 in gifts, and another 512 diamonds, it looks right over here. So, and I appreciate all the support in the live, by the way. So I really, really appreciate that. All right, let's see here. 350. I mean, man, they need to. They like your muscles. They like your muscles. They just hate that they do. Yeah, they hate it. But it's funny. Here's the interesting part. When I talk to another guy, that's not the first thing that I bring up. People that work out, they wear form-fitting clothing. Am I right or am I wrong? Men, even women that are serious about their fitness, generally don't they wear, thank you, I just got this in Halloween. They wear form-fitting clothing. Am I right or am I wrong? A lot of people that do. Right. So I do that. So if I'm having a conversation with somebody, that's not the first comment that I think of. Because if I did, it would make me think that they're checking me out. Right? So that's why I think it's funny that MAGA, that's the first thing they notice. If you're noticing that I'm built and I have a tight shirt on, they're admiring my build. Yes or no? Yes or no? Let me see. I'm curious if you guys agree. Carrie, no. Casey says I'm a beast. Gigi says yes. And I don't care, but MAGA is supposed to be like this alpha male. I don't know who Brandon Tatum is. Anyway, it's funny that they always know us. That's how they maintain their egos. Yeah, that's the thing. Their egos are so far down. Yeah. So their egos are so far down. The only way that they feel like that they can bring themselves up to elevate themselves to a higher level is to bring that other person down. That's what they do. I get Joe Rogan a lot, especially if you do this. So yeah. All right. Let's see. All right. What time is it? I gotta eat. I gotta get some stuff ready for. Dinner. I'm gonna do another live later. Purchase 3 more years. Jordan's brother for sure. All right, I'm going to jump off of here. Make sure Angry Vet sent out a lot of memberships. I would highly recommend you guys take advantage of that. Purgy does have a crush on me. Appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much. Look for me probably again in a couple more days. We'll have more to talk about. Keep looking for my videos. And just keep supporting. Again, shirts, all the support stuff. Linktree is in the bio. Don't forget to check out my other platforms too, because a lot of my content doesn't get posted to YouTube because you can't cuss. So go check out my TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of shit. All right. Appreciate you guys. Everybody have a great rest of your weekend. Don't work too hard. Tomorrow is Monday. We'll get through the work week. And thank you so much. As always, Trump must go. Semper Fi. Gunny out.